always a part of our agenda. So we just kind of give a year-over-year glimpse of, just where are we with the numbers, very big picture, collaborative wide for each measure that we have. You can see there's a couple more reds here on the last column of 2024. Not all the data is in yet, but it's getting close. So we're slipping a little bit in adult minor head injury, CT appropriateness. We're up is better, and we went from 66 to 63, from 23 to 24, but we're not too close. I'm sorry, measuring CT overuse. That was the low risk patients. It's 11%. So you can see sometimes when we don't focus on things, they slip a little bit. So keep that in mind when you go back to your sites. The intermediate risk head injury pediatrics is doing great, 15%. CT for suspected PE is an 8. We're up is better. Kind of want to work on that a little bit more. The respiratory illness chest x-ray is 20%, keeps going down, which is awesome. We are still working, and it's in a preliminary phase for the pediatric asthma discharge and the pediatric asthma timely steroids. So although it's in the red, we're still kind of in the fledgling stage. We're not too worried about that. The adult low risk chest pain is 96%. You guys do awesome on that. And then the naloxone offer rate, patients with overdose and opioid withdrawal seeking treatment is at 53%. So great, good for everybody. So this is kind of how it looks like at the 30,000 foot view for VBR. So as you can see for the adult minor head injury, we're still for our target this year, which is greater than or equal to 60%, where up is better. We are right there. So we expect that we will meet that this year. For the pediatric intermediate risk head injury CTUs, we are also in the green where the target is less than or equal to 18%. So yippee us, we're still there. We expect that to be a win. And the 2024 collaborative by chest x-ray use in the pediatric respiratory illness, we are also in the green with the target being less than or equal to 31%. And remember, sometimes people have questions about how we set these targets. Remember, we always have people joining Medic, so there's always perturbations in the system. So we can't always just go drastically higher or lower. We always try to reset and set our targets based on the entire group's practice at that time. So that's how the analysis goes into this. PE-CT diagnostic yield, we are right there, right on the cusp where we have a target of greater than and equal to 8.5%. We're kind of like at 8%. So we, anything we can do to try to buffer that up a little bit will be helpful. The naloxone distribution is doing awesome. And counseling for smoking cessation. Remember, we're trying to get sites to at least have 1 month at 10% or better, and we are meeting that. So that is a target greater than or equal to 10%, but 1 month out of the entire measurement year.